This video is sponsored by EA. Hello my fellow weirdos, welcome to another edition of The Last Sim with Colton Finch. Oh, by the way, I wanted to tell you guys, in the last episode, I was wearing these ears, and they are currently my new favorite ears. Like, they're so soft and pretty and fun. They're like spring ears, but they're so soft. Oh, I love them. They're my favorite. They're my favorite. You probably saw them in my headband haul, which I will be filming eventually. Hopefully I'll film it before this comes out. Anyway, hello. Welcome to my little Let's Play thing here. Hold on a second. There is a plate of food. I want to throw that in the fridge. Okay. So anyway, hello. Welcome. In case you're wondering, I am playing what I'm calling Zombie Apocalypse Challenge, I guess. It has nothing to do with zombies because we don't have zombies in the game, but I don't want to jinx this or anything, but I've noticed that I will start a Let's Play and then shortly involving something very specific, and shortly after the Sims will come out with that and like so like I did the haunted house flipper, and then the paranormal stuff pack and the interior design pack came out. I did the high school hideaway where my sim, like, their parents disappeared, and then they came out with the scenario aliens stole my parents. Let's see, I did Ghost Rider where there's a ghost trying to avoid humans and then they upped the ghost thing. I mean, that's not really something, but so maybe just maybe with this zombie apocalypse challenge, maybe zombies will enter the game. Who knows? Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Oh, but by the way, what I was saying about this challenge is basically my sim lives in the world. Every sim outside of his compound is a zombie, so he's got to just stay inside the fence. If he goes out to like the mailbox, he has to like try to avoid people. He only knows Bess right now because she called him, and she was the wealthy weirdo, and I said no to it, but she still is like friends with us, so whatever, it's fine. Bess is not a zombie. So he's got to get his mechanical, or his, he's got to make wood sculptures, and to the point until he can make a toilet or a bed. I can't remember which one. No, a toilet. So I don't think you can make a bed. Once he can make the toilet, or, just get his house basically furnished with that, then I'm going to allow him to get, the maker machine from Eco Lifestyle, and then he can start, like, making things. I should get him a dumpster too, because I feel like I'll put the dumpster like outside of the compound, and then that way it'll be like the other people are putting stuff in it, or like the zombies are throwing stuff away. I don't know. We'll get him a dumpster, just so he can like find dye and stuff, because if he doesn't have dye, and I don't know how, can you purchase dye? I don't even know. I just know I find it in the dumpster. You could probably purchase it, I think. Anyway, yes, so then once he gets the making thing and he makes, all the furniture in his house, then he can, pretty much right around the same time he gets the making thing, he gets the electronic thing, and we're going to try to have him make a servo, because he's like trying to rebuild the world, and then eventually he is going to either by alien abduction or by servo the next heir. And when I say by servo, well, actually, I think the next heir should be the science baby with the servo, because it's like, if the alien baby happens, which I you know, really don't want it to. But if it does, then yeah. Anyway, we'll deal with that when we get to it. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into it. Pew! I'll stop my incessant yapping here. Okay, so currently he is making a dragon sculpture, I think. He's very excited about it. Hold on 1 second here. I do want to get him that dumpster, though. So, let's see. Is it objects by room? Can I go by room? Yeah, garbage can, trash cans, and mailbox. So, dumpster is $5.40. But I also want to get him the kitchen one because I forgot I was going to get it for him. $80. So, that's, we'll give him $700. Let's see. Money. $7.14, and he can keep the change. I think I have to have a space in there. There we go. Ooh, I'm recording right. Okay, good. All right, Control Shift C. So we'll get the little. This is my favorite garbage can, by the way. Try to get one that looks kind of run down. All right, and then I feel like we could get rid of this, but we'll keep it. Yeah, we'll get the rundown dumpster. I don't know if I should put it like out here. No, I'll just leave it inside next to his house, and we'll just say that, like, I don't know, he can find stuff in the dumpster is all I'm saying. So he can do a dumpster diving, and because basically when you find stuff in the dumpster, it's like if there was an apocalypse, right? You could go to all these other places and find dumpster items and refurbish them. So that's what I'm going to have him do. Yeah. I mean, technically it should be outside of his lot. But whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, and the only time he's ever going to actually leave the lot is when he goes for alien night, because I do want to get him exposed to aliens. I don't necessarily want him to be alien pregnant, but I want to get that exposure to aliens, because he can talk to any occult, because the occults cannot be zombies. So he can talk to werewolves, anything, aliens, spellcasters, any of those. Yeah, you could definitely like handiness. Let's see. Your package arrived early. And then we have the dragon sculpture. He's going to take a shower real quick, and then I'll probably have him go to sleep since it is 9 p.m. It's what I should have him do. Like, he has to be in the compound or in like a bar area during nighttime, because that's when the zombies get really like zombie-like. It's where they'll like start chasing him and stuff. So he has to like hide in his house. He has to at least be in the compound by dark. So he could go like maybe do some exploring. But I only want him to do fishing. I don't want him to collect crystals or frogs or anything like that. Just things that he can eat or use to cook with. But I do want to get him. Oh, he has money now. Let me see. See, I don't know if a food processor is gonna work though. What is it? No. Hot pot. I don't even know what do you need for that? That's what I want to know. How do you chop and prepare vegetables? I thought there was a food processor. Is it under a different category? Apparently garbage cans are appliances. Yeah, we need to save up for the wind turbines so we can get electricity and get off the grid. Would it be a mixer? Batter and cookie dough. Oh, that's a coffee maker. That's coffee. Tea. Gravy boat? Pressure cooker. How about a waffle maker? Yeah, I don't see the... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how... Oh, I know how I can look real quick. Oh man. I got like spider bites all over my leg and I'm not supposed to scratch them and I just scratched it. Okay, lessons. What did it come with? Did it come with the Home Chef Hustle? Prepped ingredients. A new type of ingredient that makes cooking faster. It also improves. Find the stand mixer. To make prepped ingredients, use the prep ingredients interaction on the stand mixer. Okay, so we need a stand mixer. Okay. I don't think we can afford the stand mixer just yet. Where's it at? I can't find it anywhere. Like, I literally cannot see it in any place anywhere. Like, my head is in the way, but hold on. Let me show you what I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm like, I can't find it. It's nowhere. I don't know. I don't see it. Oh, that's hilarious. I don't know where that used to be. I'll just put it right there. Hopefully it's good. Anyway, yeah, we need $7.50 for that, so we're not getting it anytime soon. But I would like to. Alright, and then how are you on your ice? Perfect. Go ahead and get leftovers. Alright, and then yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of that. Because that's just a bottomless dumping pan here. Oh, I was like, what is he doing out there? Yeah, what we need to do is have him get in... Not get in the dumpster, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's have you craft... Wait, can you... but we can't sell the mirror, though. We can only sell the sculptures. Let's do another dragon sculpture, I guess. It's kind of interesting playing without, like, talking to people. And I'm glad he's got the loner trait, because I would be, completely annoyed not talking to people. Or with my sim. Okay, sorry. You know how I get when I get distracted. I would be completely, my sim would have bad social all the time, and that would be annoying. But since he's a loner sim, he doesn't have bad social. Alright. Let's go ahead and list on Plopsy. Roses. I guess we can... Do we need roses, though? Nah, let's sell roses. And then list on Plopsy. We have 230. We purchase... No, garlic seeds are a lot of money. Purchase seeds. We need to, like, not starter. We have 225, so we'll get 2 starter and 2 fruit. And 1 of those. I mean, that's like all of our money, but we need to get more different seeds and stuff. So far, we're getting nothing new. Yeah, we got absolutely nothing new. Can you order them on your phone? No, I don't think... I mean, I don't think it's going to make any difference. Yeah, go ahead and research that. I suppose we could have planted the roses just so he could get his gardening skill up. Practice juggling. Like I said, that's going to be his new favorite thing to do. How about instead of doing that, we make an elephant sculpture? Once you're done with that. Alright, so we got to remember to go to the bar tonight. And I'm excited to go to this bar because I downloaded a fully functioning abandoned bar. So I want to check that out. But we have to wait till like 10 o'clock, which is going to be bad for him because he's not supposed to be traveling at night. But it should be fine. He'll be fine, right? See, I'm wondering if this gets his social up. I'm hoping it does. But are you sleeping? No, don't nap in there. I wanted you to fertilize it. I think I might have hit the wrong button. Yeah, we have oh, let's list that on Flopsy. We have enough to like make one more. Wait, what are you doing? Why would you get that out and then not eat it? How's the ice situation here? Good. Alright, let's put that back in the fridge if you're not going to eat it. Rummage for bits and pieces. We need to start collecting bits and pieces. Because he's going to be making things a lot. Nope. We need to get this up, so go ahead and craft a dragon. No, wait, do a bunny, because you haven't done a bunny in a while. Yay! GeekCon. I wish we could go, but unfortunately we cannot go to GeekCon. Oh, you know what he should do is get like a dog. No, Bess, we can't. A dog will help protect him and it'll get his... Yeah, let's do that. But instead of adopting a dog, what I'm gonna do is go into cast full edit mode and just add one in there. Cast full edit mode, which he probably can't afford a dog right now, but I just really want him to have like a dog. MC command. Oh, we gotta get like a good dog too. I want to get like a add a pet. Not that dog. No, I want, where's braids? Oh, what is that? Nikita? Oh, Akitas are pretty. I could get a boxer. It looks like my Daisy. But like I was thinking, a dingo. Like honestly, that's the closest. I was thinking of like a coyote or a wolf. Or something that looks like a coyote or a wolf. We could get an Irish wolfhound. They don't have wolves, do they? They have that. Siberian Huskies look like wolves, sort of. Maybe I will get a dingo. Rottweiler. I mean, technically, if you want a guard dog, Rottweilers are probably a good... Yeah, see, guard. Or loyal. Okay, do we want a Rottweiler or do we want a pit bull? Aww. I like the Rottweiler better. What is this one? A Byzantine Hound. Greyhound. Great Dane. What do we do, like a different coat pattern? Because, I mean, if we're gonna do Scooby... I mean, if we're gonna do a Greyhound, we might as well do Scooby. You know what I think? Maybe I'll do... Oh, that looks like Gunther. But maybe I'll just shuffle the dog. We could get a panda greyhound. Yeah, let me just shuffle the dog. The Sinji. I want a big dog though. Too much fur for the desert. Too much fur. Way too much fur. That one is really pretty though. You're too little, I'm sorry. I need a big dog. I mean, this is a boxer mix. What if we get a German Shepherd? I feel like a lot of the apocalypse movies always have like a German Shepherd. This one is kind of cool. I don't know anything about cannon dogs. What is this? Independent, that's good. Adventurous and friendly. Yes. Alright, what is your name gonna be? Archimedes? I kind of like Archimedes. Booger? I don't know if I want to name him Booger. I kind of do. Mr. Wiggles. That's perfect. Loki. Loki is a good name too. Siggy. I kind of like Siggy. Alright, so he will be Siggy Finch. Do I like Siggy though? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Bobby. Potsy. Potsy keeps coming up. Firulai. Obi. Baloo. Oscar. Spatula. Turtle. We name him Turtle. Turtle Finch. Alright, he'll be Turtle. Yeah, it's a male dog. Because we don't want... Should we get a female dog too? Maybe later. We'll save that for later. Do I really want it to be Turtle though? I don't think I like Turtle either. What about like Thor or something like that? Sydney. Archimedes again. I kind of do like Archimedes. Flash Finch. Asparagus. Oh, I like... Oh, Grover. I like all of these names. Fox. It's kind of hard to say with Finch, though. Monty. Does he look like a Monty? I mean, he kind of does. I don't know what he looks like. Let's try a couple more. Paco. Booger. Should we do Booger? Nah. We could name him Dog. Lucky. Lucky is a good one, though. Oh, Shadow. Ugh. Shadow Finch. Alright. Let's put a collar on Shadow. We're gonna give him a spiky one. It's because he's a guard dog, so... Alright. Is there a protective? Stubborn, jumpy, hairy hunter. We should do hunter. Instead of adventurous, let's do hunter. Yeah, I think that's... What is that? Independent. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yay, we have a dog. Sorry it took so long to make said dog. But I just feel like he needs a dog, you know? I mean, he's living in an apocalyptic wasteland. I mean, not really, because I tried... Okay, I was downloading a bunch of, like, abandoned sites and putting them about. And I put one down and it crashed the game. And when I loaded back into the game, all of the sites had been removed. So I just said, forget it. It's just going to be, like, nothing. It was very sad. Alright, where's Shadow? We do need to buy Shadow. How did we get $2,000? How did we get $2,000? Well, that's fine. Now we can buy Shadow some stuff. Okay, pets. Like, I don't think we're supposed to have $2,000, but we'll get him the automatic feeder. Where's the automatic feeder at anyway? There it is. Yeah, we'll get him the automatic feeder. We'll get it in blue. No, wait, we'll get it... Yeah, we'll get it in black. And then we want a bed. I kind of like these. But I kind of want it to be like a... Yeah, I think that's better. It looks like it was made. Okay, and then maybe some toys. Just like a ball. And, okay. I know he's not supposed to leave the lot. Let me set his money. I don't know how we got to 2,000. I don't think he made it legitimately, so I'm gonna put it down. I'm pretty sure he had $35. We'll do 150. Yeah, I don't know where he got that money from. Nobody knows where he got the money from. But what I want to do real quick before we go on is I'm going to have him travel just by themselves. And I need to go, and now that I took away all his money, I'm going to have to give his money back. I want to go to the Oh, because we're selling something on Flopsy. We're going to go to the pet thing and buy a whole bunch of the health treats because he's not going to be able to take the dog to the vet. Oh, that's what he should do, is work on getting like his vet skill up too, which we will do eventually. But okay, how much are the treats? Those doctors are just like, that guy's dressed weird. And wellness treats are 50. Okay. Let me pause it. And we'll do 1,000. And then if I buy like 20, I won't buy 20, but oh, I need to do money. Can I just type in ka-ching? Will that give me? Isn't that like a quick 1,000? Yeah. Okay. Purchase pet items. Yeah, that guy's got red eyes. He is definitely a zombie. You need to get out of there immediately. Yeah, we'll just get 15 of those. Kind of want the age down tree. Well, we'll come back if we need the age down tree. Okay, and then quickly head home before any zombies get you. So basically, he found Shadow wandering outside of his compound and brought him in. This is the story. This is the lore. He adopted this random dog. He came back from exploring one day, found the dog. Can you go in here and fill that? And then call Shadow over. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure he could get in the fence. And then check pockets for seeds. And then, is there leftovers? Yeah, get some leftovers. Yay, Patchy's alive. Chat with Patchy, chat with Patchy. Yay, so now you have a friend. Do a funny introduction. Just be like... Oh, that was another thing I wanted to do was... why do I keep forgetting to do that? I don't care about the likes and dislikes. I just want the turn-ons and turn-offs. Not that he's ever really going to meet anyone. Where are they? Down here? Well, let's shake those up. And then romantic styles. We're gonna be attracted to everything.
Oh.
Attracted to slackers. Nature. Arts and crafts. And as always, you like all the funky colored hair people in the world. And then fashion, outdoorsy, hipster. We can also do country. Oh, outfit colors. You like green clothes, and we'll say brown and yellow. And you dislike nothing. That's fine. Alright, there we go. Colton has some attractions. You know, because there are times when he's going to meet people. Like, I feel like when he goes to the bar, he can actually meet people and they won't be zombies. No, because I really do want the only people he can meet are the occult people. Tell harvest jokes. Make small talk. Tell a funny story. So we're getting our hygiene, not our hygiene. What is Lane calling me for? No thanks, weirdo. Do I know him now? That is the second weirdo that has called me. Maybe Bess called for something else. I could have sworn she was the weirdo. Maybe the weirdos are just gonna keep calling till I finally accept one. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so he isn't supposed to have a phone, but let's just say he has his old cell phone sitting there. He keeps it, you know, charged, or it's just about to die, and he gets this call saying, hey, mind if I crash at your place for a few days? He doesn't know anyone's still alive, so he's of course going to say yes, because zombies can't talk. So yeah, we're going to say okay. We're going to see who it is. It's probably Kyle. It's just some random... It'll be Bess. It's Bess. Of course it's Bess. You better call her over. Oh wait, allow access to... How can we get Bess to come in? Block for... No. Allow access to... we'll just unlock the gate for now. What is this? Wealthy weirdo rejected. Colton stood firm to true love by refusing that wealthy weirdo's request. Social Bunny has never been the same since that weirdo took over. Okay. Wait, what? Colton? Did Free Love win? I think Free Love won. I might take Free Love off if it did. More choices. Check neighborhood action plans. Yeah, I don't want Free Love. Only because I want the challenge. Instant repeal a neighborhood. Get rid of Free Love. And instant enact. Let's do green gardening. Okay, so we unlocked one of the gates so that Bess could come in. Oh, look at all these presents. Uh-oh, he needs a bath and we don't have a bathtub. Can you make a bathtub yet? Bar stool, end table, mirror, wall shelf, garden planter. No. But let's make an end table. But we do have these presents, which are most likely dog balls. I mean... toys for the dogs. Okay, and then pick up that suitcase. Oh, we're crafting. And we're chatting. Yeah, I like that Bess almost looks like she could be an apocalyptic sim too, because she's got like the ripped up jeans and the shirt tied up. So yeah, he at least found one person who's still alive out there in the world. What did I tell him to make? Oh, an end table. Yeah, we definitely need to get the crafted tub as soon as possible. Alright, and then fertilize that bush. A fossilized egg and a waterfall in a bottle. Too bad we can't pour that on the dog. We can't list that on Plopsy, so I don't think we should be able to sell that. I feel like he can't sell things that are in his inventory. Oh, go ahead and ship that on Plopsy when you're done peeing. How did we get 300 now? Where is he getting all this money from? Okay, let's put her suitcase down here. 100%. Okay. That's fine. So go ahead and take a quick shower. Quick tepid shower and then go to sleep. Bess is just out here singing and dancing in front of the plant. Yay, this is what we need. We need the feathers. Oh crap, we need to go to the bar. Oh well, I'll let him sleep for a couple more hours. Alright, stop. Okay, we're gonna travel. We'll take Bess. Are you looking for love? Not really. I mean, he is, but he isn't. Okay, we get to check out the new build. Yeah, I mean, it's not a new build. It's the build for, somebody else built it and I placed it. It's basically a functioning, abandoned bar. Yay, it's alien night. Oh, look, it's a cow plant. Can we pick that up? No. You could eat it. This is so cool. Wait, let's do walls up. Yeah, this is really cool. Carmen Ortega decided not to... Oh wait, what's happening here? Kayono is chatting with her. Is he an alien? No. So we have to try to avoid those people. Wait, who are you talking to out here? This is... Oh, it's Lexi! Discuss interest. Apparently you know Lexi now. So... anyone who comes to the bar is not a zombie, I guess. because I do want him to get to know Lexi. I would like to... oh good, we sold another thing. I need to find an alien. Usually they don't come in their cult commands. Okay, so he is an alien. Yeah, usually when they come here, they come normally and not like in their disguise. Oh, she planted the cow plant. That's funny. Yeah, so these are all the Apocalypse Sims. Maybe later there'll be discuss interest. We're gonna have to eat some food because from our inventory. Go ahead and eat. Order food. Fish and chips. Now that she's finally working at the bar. That's Kayono. And we'll introduce ourselves to Serena. Do a howdy introduction to Serena. Hey ya! Alright, yeah, so we just wanna talk to aliens, tell a joke about ducks, enthuse about gardening, do a little fast forwarding, and then we'll probably just send him home. Bess is hanging out in the bathroom area with a bunch of other people. Yeah, he's getting super tired. It was like she poured that drink on the floor and there's like a stain on the floor. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, there's a trash pile over there. Yeah, so this is where all the non-zombie Sims come to hang out. Akemi, I have to remember, like, anyone he makes friends with is, like, not a zombie. Oh, she's an alien too. Audra Richards. She's been walking around outside our house. Let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure she is. Yeah. So I guess you can talk to Audra Richards too. Do a funny introduction. Try to cheer her up a little. She seems a little uncomfortable. Alright. I think everybody's uncomfortable because this place is grody. So this is probably not the best place to be hanging out with people. Alright, that's fine. You can probably head home now. Yeah, go ahead, head home. Just be careful of zombies because they're out at night in force. Alright, so he's excited because he met aliens, but he is going to sleep. And I'm also going to end this episode here. Let me hit pause real quick. Save. Big face. Alright. Getting all tangled up here. Yeah. So it's time for a jar of weird. Jar of weird. Alright, I'm going to reach into the jar here. And whatever this is. That's funny. It's actually a Rottweiler. It's like a little toy Rottweiler I got out of a gumball machine, probably. Yeah. So put the dog comments down below, which kind of like match up with the episode since we did buy a dog in this episode. But anyway, that's it for Jar of Weird. Thanks for watching to the end of this video. If you like it, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this one. Don't forget to drop those dogs down in the comments below. And I will see you next time. Bye. Thanks for watching The Last Sim. Bye. Which, I mean, it has been proven that he's not the last Sim. But he thought he was the last Sim. I still don't like the whole, like, having friends that are not occults. But whatever, it's fine. We'll just slowly stop talking to them. Or try to, anyway. Alright, that's it. I'll see you next time.